versus the winner of C. Caleb and David. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a button. This is not a button. Okay, so we were just in it. No button.
All of our
no warmers needed.
The 3 West Michigan players and the Central Michigan player, the Tri-City player that came out here today, are all still alive, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the three bracket threats from West are still in. Eden being the only one still in winner's bracket for the time being, and then Cobble, the big threat from Mid-Mich, is still in bracket. Now I'm very excited to watch Eden play because I've watched Eden play watching from home, but when he's playing against these top East Michigan players, he plays like a different beat. Oh, look at how aggressive he went off stage to get that forward air spike, and that was just with iron. That wasn't anything special.
The platform playing patient. Advo, yep, going straight through that shield. Surprised there's not much more punish that Eden could have done that. Instead, retreats, sets up the wall, and starts to mine.
Yep. And Advo was talking about how Samus has a lot of tools to kind of get around these walls that Steve gets to build. And we're seeing it with that up tilt, just kind of chop through all the dirt. Gets the up B.
Minecart. Advo's starting to get ready for that minecart. Hasn't really been caught by it so far. The gets there, but now gets hit by the minecart. Trying to find his way back to stage.
Yep. And you're seeing Advo kind of play a little bit more aggressive than he normally is. Normally we used to see. I guess a lot of people kind of feel when they're going up against Steve, they really want to increase their aggressive tendencies a little bit more, just to kind of make it where Steve isn't able to just kind of farm up the diamond, farm up the gold.
I mean, it's got to be a little bit frustrating if your game plan is normally to just sit back and wait for him to come to you, and while you're doing that, you're watching your opponent just get stronger and stronger.
Yeah. And at so many points, do you just do you let Steve farm it up? Because eventually he's going to get it, right? Because if you try to push the aggression and he just kind of negates your aggression, he just grabs you, throws you out, he's getting that material anyway. Right. So you might as well just increase your own odds and just keep stage control, right?
Yep.
Keep him in that corner.
He's still living 158%. This should
That charge shot is going to get this stock.
Finally.
Yeah.
Advo able to take Eden's first stock. Advo down to his last in game number 1 here in winter semis. Missed the charge shot. They're dancing around center stage. Gets that minecart out trying to find something. And got Diamond pickaxe to come out with him and misses the grab.
Now I'm not trying to say Advo's already lost the game, but I'm trying to think ahead. Do you think maybe we see the Dark Samus come out next? Generally, Advo kind of chooses between Samus and Dark Samus, kind of based on what the matchup he's dealing with kind of presents, kind of what character might do a little bit better in that given scenario. His Samus is definitely still putting in some good work right now. He can kind of just get the comeback. I definitely think we can see him possibly take this game, but right now Eden is really just starting to run away with it. Charge shot.
I like what he did there. He realized he really had nowhere else to go with that TNT about to explode and called him out with the charge shot.
Fair. Up B. Yep, just keep going for that chip damage. Eventually it's going to kill. Or you just get the up throw. Now down 98% Advo. I've seen him at worse deficits and made greater comebacks. So it's all about, can he kind of just keep it together with that diamond on deck? He doesn't really need to worry too much about dying from I mean, he'll probably die. He could die to a smash attack, but for the most part, he's just really gonna be taking all that extra damage. Because it's if Steve gets that, gets the gold, that's scary. But a diamond forward smash is gonna probably kill you no matter what.
It'll be interesting where he decides to stage counter pick here.
Yeah.
This is a best of 5.
Ooh. We always appreciate when we can get our winner to semis as best of 5s. You love to see it. I don't know I'm definitely trying to think all right, so he's sticking with small battlefield. Okay. What's so funny is that Advo is one of those people who's very adamant about how much he really dislikes small battlefield, but he really loves going to it. And I mean, like, it's a good, to be honest, I think it's a good stage. I know there is a crowd of people who really do not think it's a good stage.
What are people's complaints about? Like, what?
Too small promotes, like, it promotes, like, some characters being a little too strong because they can just sit underneath the platforms. It's the usual.
Okay.
But here we go. Game number 2. Eden up 1-0 in this best of 5. Advo gonna see if he can make some adjustments here. And right off the start, we're kind of seeing him play a little bit like, kind of like slow down his play from like game 1. And I think I was speaking to it in last game where it's like, you know, like, you can play a little bit slow against Steve because, like, you know, at the end of the day, he's gonna probably get the stuff he's mining for, regardless of whether or not you're being aggressive or camping him. He's gonna get it. More tilt, good. Oh, so I think that's actually a true confirm, by the way. Like this, not like, kind of like the slightly bigger charge shot into grab is a real confirm.
Scoops him up with the up smash, not enough to take the stock. Builds a wall in front of him, starts to farm a little bit, and Advo, again, kind of just sitting back, playing a whole lot slower than he was. And look what he did there. It's like, hey, if he's going to take some time to mine, you might as well take some time to charge a charge shot.
Exactly. Advo drops that first stock. Eden now with a gold bar. Definitely kind of in a scary position, but gets the wood string. And right there, mid-combo, the axe breaks apart. Advo can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that he's not going to take like 60+%. That kills? That was so nice. I love the item like that. Kind of like that, almost in a frame trap in a way where he's like, all right, he's going to shield the charge shot, and he's probably not going to expect this dash attack coming in right away. Nice grab.
Okay. How's Advo going to get back? Hits on shield with the up special, now in the middle getting juggled with the diamond pickaxe. Diamond tools are out.
Good forward smash 2. You can kind of tell that Eden is starting to like throw out some moves a little bit like haphazardly. Great patience by Advo there.
That really had just been the difference between these two games, is how much Advo decided to slow down.
And look at this, now that you're seeing like Advo, he's slowed down the play. This is kind of like where like that he's starting to like shine a little bit more. Oh, going in deep, but does he kill himself? Ooh, he lived.
Barely.
I
barely living.
Certain he was gonna self-destruct there.
Whenever I see that, it's like in Star Wars Episode 1 when they're fighting in the last fight and those doors come down and sitting there waiting. You know what I think of? Watching them with the wall between them.
Good up B. Just gonna go for that damage. Advo not really committing too much to like take a big percent deficit here while he's trying to just clean this stock up. Forward air off the stage. Wow, he's ping-ponging.
One thing Advo's also doing is just mixing up how much he mashes with those carts, not letting Eden kind of know for free when he's going to be popping out of it. Sometimes, you know, mashing a little harder. Sometimes he's riding it to the very edge of the stage. Slowing down, charge shot, building up. Oh, good. Able to get the back air out just before he's about to hit the ground, and saw that one coming. Get the charge shot to finish off Eden's second stock. We're down to 1 apiece.
And at this 73% deficit that he has going on, or 78% rather, it's like not as big as like when game 1, but this is definitely still like very within reason that Advo could kind of like bring this back, because we've seen Advo like playing so much better this game, but that forward smash gonna just eat it.
Advo looks over at Eden, gives him the run it back symbol. We're going right back to small battlefield for game number 3.
And so it's just been a small battlefield set.
Start the battle, Steve!
Advo is sticking with the Samus, not going to bust out Dark Samus at all for this matchup.
3, 2, 1, go!
interesting interaction.
Oh, I like that down smash mix-up, but sadly, it is just it's just opening up for a giant can of worms.
66. And counting. That was interesting.
Oh my god.
All right, finally, Advo able to get back on stage, but not lasting too long. Sends a rocket there, trying to clear some space, and a forward smash. Going to take an early stock, only 21% on Eden by the time Advo dropped his first. Whips the grab, but Advo coming up with a not being both of them missing each other.
Oh,
Okay.
is that charge shot read on the roll? Advo trying to pick up a little bit of steam here.
Get minecart back out and has just seemed to know where Advo is going to be.
Eden just has a very strong read on everything currently.
Well, sometimes I see him put those blocks out neutral, and I'm like, yeah, are we just pushing buttons here? But like, it all always comes together. Like, I don't know.
Do you think Eden ever played Minecraft?
I don't know. It's a good question. Got a lot of good questions. He's just waiting for Advo to bust those blocks. Minecart comes out to chase him right when he does. Advo, as he retreats, get the charge shot out.
Good up throw. Realizing that, like, when the Steve is kind of just gliding at you, you can really just, like, punish it with just about anything that's solid, like out of shield or a grab.
Advo can't believe it. His hand goes up. Get a chase down. Advo finally avoiding that. Not gonna have that 60+ damage on him this stock just from that single interaction, but Eden trying to find it, able to snuff it out within up beam.
That is a lot of iron
Yeah.
on
I mean, that's just been his game plan. Put up a wall, sit behind it, mine,
Yep.
time any attack that Advo is going to put on that wall, and then cart him out the second he breaks it.
Yeah, but he's got that charge shot on deck, gets the kill, and this is right now in
The
this
closest.
last stock situation. This is the closest Advo's been. I think Advo's finally starting to like find that adaptation, but that that strong diamond is just so much damage. Now he has a huge hill to climb up. Trying to get a forward throw. Just builds an upside down T. Be out of shield, just trying to get some percent on the board. 125 deficit. Minecart, is that gonna kill? No! Oh,
Yes, it is.
Just barely kills. And Eden with the 3-0.